Live from the Catfish Conference in beautiful Louisville, Kentucky. We are sitting here right now with Kris Flores from Muddy River Catfishing. Kris, how you doing?
I'm doing, man. Can't feel my feet, but I'm doing.
It's been a struggle with all the walking around and people, and what a blast we've had here.
It's a great turnout. Tons of people. The venue's so much bigger. It's so much more spacious. Even though there's tons of people, there's still room. Everybody's comfortable. But it's been nonstop all day.
It has been, and it's been an outstanding venue. The place is big. We got bigger, more, everything. Man, you come all the way from New Mexico.
Oh, man, I wouldn't miss this show for the world.
Can't miss it. If you're in the world of catfishing and you're not at the conference, you're missing the boat. That's it.
Exactly right.
It is. We just got done with the catfish cook-off. I had some amazing fish.
You got to eat. I got to smell it. My booth was right there, but you got to eat it.
Oh, it was really good. It was a ton of fun. Tell us how you're doing in your booth.
Oh, man. It's nonstop. Lots of people coming over saying hello, that they watch our videos, and people are really liking that blue cat rod that we put out this year.
It's beautiful. Good job on that. Good job on that. Maybe we can get together tomorrow or something and come over to your booth and sit down and visit with you. We've just been pretty stressed trying to get everything done, and we want to. I haven't made it through here yet.
Yeah.
So that happens about every year, but tonight or in the morning we're going to do that and try to visit with some people. And I'm quite sure that everything I wanted is already sold out. But if that's the case, then everybody's done well.
Yeah, that's true. I've been wanting to get around and do some shopping as well, but I can't get my foot from my booth. So.
Well, and then they want to visit with you and see you and all that. And that's what we want to do. We had Mike Chavez on yesterday.
There's old Mike Chavez.
Heck yeah, man. Yes, he's doing good. Fat Boy Dan is here. Everett's here. Whisker Sticks guys are here. Luke Hinges. I mean, Dieter Melhorn's here. Did you know today's Dieter Melhorn's birthday?
Is it really?
Pretty soon we're going to go sing happy birthday to him. If I don't tell him, he don't even know. We're going to surprise him with that. So, yeah, I just found out, and I thought, well, what a better way to get over on Dieter to wish him happy birthday online in front of everybody.
Oh, yeah, that's a great idea. We'll do it.
I may have somebody go get him and bring him over here and do it here while everybody's around. That'd be kind of cool. So,
that's a really good idea.
Yep. Yeah, I think so. So we'll have a lot of fun with that. Want to tell anybody about your specials or anything you got going on in your booth?
Let's see. What do we got going on? So last year we did a giveaway, and we picked a lucky winner to come fish with us in New Mexico. We're doing the same thing again this year. It's a $5 raffle ticket. You buy one ticket for $5, or you buy five tickets for $20. And we're going to pick a winner at the end of the show tomorrow. You don't have to be here to win. And if we pick your name, you're the lucky winner. I'll buy you a plane ticket, fly you out to New Mexico, and you come fish with me, all expenses paid for.
Wow, what a deal.
Yes, sir.
What a deal. That is an outstanding deal. You go down and fish in New Mexico, giant flathead.
Yes, sir.
What a deal. What a deal.
Our way of just showing our gratitude. We love all you guys, and we wish we could fish with everybody. And if we can get a few of you down there at a time, make it worth it.
Hey, how you doing, Jack? Good to see you. Good to see you guys. Hi, Tara. I'm wonderful. How are you? Hey, how are you? Good to see you. Haven't seen you since Winter Blues. Hi. How are you doing? Good to meet you. Got people coming and going most all the day. The crowd's thinned a little bit. There's still a lot of people here. See you guys. It's been a great show. I don't know how things are going, but I know a lot of people have sold out, which happens every year. You know, you and I and all the guys that's been here, we tell them every year, figure out that you got more than you can possibly sell and then double that.
There you go.
And some of them just, they don't believe you.
Yeah. Yeah.
People come here to buy products, so they're buying, and I'm glad to see it. I don't think it was originally designed as a byproduct place. I think it was designed to show products, but since the very first one, as you know, they're buying.
They are buying. You know, I was joking around. Because I've had a few people like Catfish Bill 66 and Matt from PGH Bottom Feeders and even Steve Douglas. They've all gone to fishing with me in New Mexico. And one thing that they tried that they've never had before is the Hatch green chili. We're known for green chili in our state. We're world famous for it.
Really?
Yes. And I tell them, I said, you know what? I said, if I want to really make money, instead of driving out here with a bunch of fishing poles and stuff, I just bring some green chili in a roaster, and I will sell out, guaranteed.
That's awesome, man. Well, I love to eat, so I'll be your first client.
Oh, yeah.
Kris, thank you so much. I hope you have a wonderful time at this show. We need to get together and go fishing one day.
You're welcome to come out. Just, like I say, hop on the plane, I'll take care of the rest.
Why don't you come up and go fish the Missouri to Mississippi River?
You do that, too.
Well, be bumping and stumping.
Yeah, that's one thing I got to do is learn that bumping. We don't get much of that.
I get you hooked up with that bump, and you'll figure out how to do it down there in New Mexico.
That little 4-foot river.
Thank you so much. Have a great show, my
brother.
friend.
Good to see you.
All right. Hey, how you doing?
All right. I don't know if you're going live.
I am, but you can set that right back here and tell Cindy where it's at, and I'll make sure it's got to get taken care of.
All right, do it. I don't have to name how we
Just give it to her. Okay. All right. Would you like to come over here and sit down? Lena Hardwick, how are you doing? You know, I have the feeling that since Tim has been with us for years and years, and he started that business, that he got really busy. And he got you to come in and help him out.
Yeah, me and Mom went down last year to kind of help out. Got to see what it was all about. Just had a weekend.
And it started out that you and Tim and Molly have taken Whisker Sticks to a new level.
Yes, we have.
I was over to your booth a while ago. You've got really cool shirts. You got all kinds of cool products, and your business is growing. You're doing really well, and you come to the Catfish Conference every year, and we're so happy to have companies like you involved in what we do. Now, but I got a story to tell you.
Oh, God. And is it going to make me cry?
I don't know.
Oh.
Several months ago, I had a gentleman contact me about building a fishing rod. You know I build fishing rods, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I asked you about it.
Yep. Asked me about building a fishing rod. Want to know if we could present it at the Catfish Conference. And I said yes, and I want to know if you help me do that. Okay. Let's just do that right now.
Okay.
All right. Let's have that. We'll see what you think of it. It has to be Lena approved.
Oh, okay.
That young man was Tim Hardwick.
Yeah, that's awesome.
We was actually visiting about this rod, and he had you on a camera, and you're sitting across the table from him, and the decals that was supposed to go on there was opaque. It wouldn't show up on the rod. And you had no idea what was going on, and we was cracking up talking to each other because you didn't know it.
Right.
Doing a custom decal for
Yeah.
That was it, but they didn't work out.
Yeah.
That's important, but don't worry about it.
Yeah. He's like, don't worry about it.
Well, I hope you like it. I
Oh, I
hope
love
you enjoy it.
Yes, I do.
He said that them was colors you thought was all right. So
Yeah. It's perfect.
purple and silver, and I hope you catch the biggest fish of your life.
Yes, very well.
You guys are the best, and we have a lot of fun doing this. Times like this just makes it better. All right. Yes, ma'am. Lena Hardwick. Tim and Lena have been sponsors of Catfish Weekly for what, Doc? 3 or 4 years, 5, long as they've been in business. Not a person in the world deserves that any more than them. That's why we do what we do, folks. This was presented to Catfish Weekly, Doc, Cindy, and I this morning by a group of YouTube guys that make videos. It's got a bunch of decals and stickers on it, and there was a whole group of guys. One of my prized possessions in my life is right here. We're having a great time at the Catfish Conference. Come here. For you that don't know about fishing in St. Louis, Missouri, Brian Casey on this morning, and now we have the great pleasure of having Jason Jackson.
What's going on?
Not much, my friend. How you doing?
I'm wonderful.
I know you've been out on the river catching fish, and the water's just right down there catching them all.
It's starting to get better. It's getting better every day.
Needs to get better.
The ice got off Monday, so we're starting to really get back on it.
That's awesome, man. How much guiding you gonna do this year?
I think I'm gonna pick it up a little bit more this year. I got some free time, and I got a new job I'm working, so I got a little bit more free time. So I'm gonna do a lot more guiding this year.
Good deal.
Yeah.
And tell everybody about your boat.
Yeah, I still run the still Monster Cat. I still run the Mercury 300 Dorado. And,
Screamer too.
Yeah, it moves a little bit. We try to keep that under control, you know. Yeah. We just I actually got to get home tomorrow. I got new Humminbird electronics waiting for me. I'm gonna put them on in the morning. So.
What did you get?
Solix. I went with the Solix. I had the Onyx, so I was using the touch screen, so I stayed with Solix.
Good, good. I got a Helix 12 Mega. And I love it, and I can only imagine what that Solix is like, the imaging on these. And really, I'm a Humminbird guy, but the imaging on all these new units are amazing.
It's crazy where technology is at.
Well, the first time that I ever met you, we had little bitty
black and white. I remember when
the
first guy had a color unit, we thought it was something special.
Yeah,
it was
that's right. That's exactly.
And then we had maps on fish finders like that big, and we were zooming in on it.
Yep.
We thought GPS was so cool.
Oh, GPS was a game changer for me because you could mark your spot and go back to it.
Yeah, now
we didn't know you could do that.
And now we got Wade watching YouTube videos on while he's fishing. I watched the Cabela's weigh in last weekend while he's fishing. I mean, I don't know what's next.
There's no telling what the future holds for our sport, but right now the sport is very good, and we have a lot of younger guys like yourself that's coming up in the sport, and it's very bright for what we have to look forward to. Events like this with all the great boats that's here, with all the equipment, rods, reels, tackle of all kinds. I still say this is the biggest event in the sport of catfishing.
I'll tell you what, me and Brian did that seminar this morning, and we both talked about the group about 10, 15 years ago when we were really starting this, but we never dreamed we'd see something like this. I mean, 10 years ago, there wasn't even a specific catfish boat.
That's correct.
And now we got 4 or 5, catfish vendors here, boat vendors here alone that are marketing it. And I was talking with the Humminbird rep this week. He said 2019 was the first time that they were targeting catfishermen in their sales meetings. So we're getting on the map. We're getting in the places we need to be. And, it's starting to grow in the right direction, hopefully.
That's awesome. That's awesome. I'm glad to see you guys doing good and guiding down there. I watched the live videos of Ryan, his dad, even Russ DeBoer. Poor old Russ DeBoer didn't make it to the Catfish Conference.
He's guiding. He had trips today and tomorrow.
You're kidding me.
Oh,
on that high water.
That's why he's not here. Yeah, he's
he's
at home guiding right now.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah, Russ doesn't stop.
He's Russ DeBoer, so there you go.
I don't know when he sleeps, but it's very not much.
It must not be. It must not be.
Absolutely. No, we're looking forward to it. We appreciate you having Mark Murray on about the Alton tournament, too.
What a great guy.
Mark's great. Bluff City Tackle. He's really growing in the sport of catfishing.
Yep.
He's starting to carry on with every rod brand, every hook brand, every line. He's carrying it all now. So it's really good to see small businesses like that getting on the catfish.
And he's been down in Alton for a long time. Jason, St. Louis, I know you feel this way, one of the greatest fisheries in that area, not just in St. Louis, but in that general area there is anywhere. More big fish is down there than I've fished all the places. You have too. and consistently there's more big fish put in the boat.
You know,
there.
everybody gets a kick out of Wheeler. We all do.
And it's fun.
It's fun. It's great. You know, and Mississippi River just, you know, it produces a lot of quality fish.
It
People
does.
don't. And the river kind of scares a lot of people off sometimes because of the current and stuff like that.
It is intimidating because somebody's not been on it. But we've needed a big payout tournament down there. I tried for years to make it happen, and I'm glad to see that Mark stepped up and got it. And I never would allow the trailering and use the multiple ramps. He's going to do that. And the thing that scares me is who's the
Going to be interesting. I've already been talking to a lot of people today. A lot of people here are interested in it. A lot of people here are on board. And, you know, the city's really behind us. We got a good private law firm behind us. And I think Mark's heading in the right direction. This was all steam headed by him. And I'm kind of just helping where he needs help back because I want to see it grow. You know, I've been fishing tournaments in all 15 years. And I've been waiting for this. You know, I've been waiting for this. So it's something I'm trying to take a little pride in and help because I want to see it keep going. I really want people to realize what kind of fishery we have in all.
It's a great fishery, and it was proven 2 years ago with you and Justin.
Yeah.
2 years ago?
Yeah, 2 years ago.
223 pounds, is that right, on 3 fish?
Yeah. Yeah.
3 fish limit tournament for years. I didn't think anybody would beat Danny South. It's 195 on 3 fish, and you the guys didn't just beat it, you obliterated it.
Yeah, that was a wild day. I don't know if I'll ever forget that day. I don't know if I'll ever beat that day, but
well,
it's like I have to live that day.
Guys talk about fishing tournaments and say, my God, I caught 200 pounds on 5 fish. Outstanding. But here's a mark for you to shoot for.
Absolutely. And that just shows what kind of quality of fish we have down in that area.
That's exactly
We have the Missouri River feeding the Mississippi and the Illinois above that feeding it. There's a lot of things that feed in one body of water.
That's right. And, you know, weigh-ins like that is exactly why we have 3 fish limits.
It is. It is. You know, it helps guys without the bigger live wells and guys with the smaller stuff.
No, not yet.
That helps them be able to compete in these tournaments and be able to hang with the guys who have the bigger live wells. You know, gives everybody a fair shake at this.
It is, and that's why people need to be conservation-minded. They need to have a boat and a live well big enough to do what you're doing. Now, if you're fishing up in Iowa and you're catching channel cat that's 8, 10, 12, 15 pounds, a standard live well in most any boat is fine.
Yeah. You know,
but if you're fishing Wheeler, Mississippi River in Memphis, Mississippi River in St. Louis, if you're fishing big fish water, you need to have a boat with a live well in it at least 50, 60, 70 gallons.
And we got 5 or 6 different models here that have that. And that's what's crazy. You know, these boats are now built for nothing but catfishing.
Catfish-specific boats, and it's something we needed for a long time, and now it's thundering outside.
I know, there's a bad storm coming in there.
It is. Yeah. Jason, so proud of everything you've accomplished, my friend. Good luck with your guiding this year in tournament fishing. I'm quite sure I'm going to be seeing you on the circuit somewhere down the road.
You'll see me around.
I'm pretty sure.
All right, buddy.
Have a great conference.
All right,
friend.
thanks.
All right. Jason Jackson, one of Missouri's own great fishermen. We're having a blast down here at the Catfish Conference. We're having a really good time. Oh, yeah, you can have that.
Yeah.
Catfish man here.
Where's Tony?
Where's Tony? Let's get Tony in here.
Man, he's around here somewhere.
Kaleb Page, big cat feeder rods. They are wearing out that simulator over there.
People love that thing.
Has anybody had any more fun than everybody that's been on that?
I think they've walked away with a pretty tired owner a couple times.
I'm pretty sure you could charge for that and do okay.
We could. I've actually joked about that today.
Cindy got on it before the show opened this morning, and she had a blast. I watched Jason Jackson on it yesterday, watched Josh Brown on it. Numerous kids and guys that I don't know, they have absolutely had a blast on that thing. There's a guy over there fighting it now, and I don't know all kinds of fish that you have on that simulator, but them guys are knocking it out of the park.
They are. We tell them, we say, we've got saltwater fish that you can do, but we say, let's play it safe. We don't know. We'll be jerking everybody across the floor on a tuna. It's a lot of fun.
How's the sales of this year's?
It's been good. Right at the medium heavies. So we'll have some more here in a few weeks, but a lot of good foot traffic. A lot of guys have come through. It's been really nice. Good to see people. You know, you talk to people on the internet.
Yeah.
And this is when you can, talk to them in person.
Face to face, have a good time. I know that you got a lot of stuff going on there. Last year we watched you guys sell so much stuff. You was across the aisle from us as you are this year.
Yeah.
Are you selling the slime line as much you did last year?
Yeah, we're at 30, 40, and 50 on the slime line, but we'll have some more of that. You know, I told Hervé and Steve Douglas, they've done their homework. They really promoted the sport. It brings in new customers every year.
Yeah.
It gets better.
It does. It's been a great show. This venue is huge.
It is.
Compared to where we started the first one. I know you remember that.
We had a little 10 by 10 table, and still we were cramped.
It was cramped. You guys was up front where I was at, in a corner over there.
We've always been side by side.
We have.
Yeah.
And nobody ever dreamed that you would go in there and sell all the rods that you took. No, because this event originally was designed to showcase products.
Yeah.
And the people showed up from the very first one with a pocket full of money, and they haven't slowed down.
No, they haven't. They haven't. Like I said, we've seen a lot of new people this year. And that's what's nice.
This is one of the greatest times in the world. I know at times the weather's bad. I know people travel for a long way. They worry about ice and storms and this and that. But they come down here because they're probably not able to fish where they live.
That's right. That's exactly right.
And you can always come in here and find Jeff Dodds and Larry Muses and the Massengills brothers and the Doc Langs of the world. Doc has taught more people how to fish right there this morning than all the rest of the guys together.
That's exactly right.
He's done seminars all day. Hey, John. How you doing?
I'm getting out.
Well, go get you some rest. You going to be back tomorrow? Oh.
Wait, driving Douglas. Is there any way maybe we can sit down tomorrow?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, we'll be here. I don't think it'll be near as busy tomorrow.
Well, let's see.
Yeah, hopefully it is.
I was looking for that booth that was selling new feet, but it was out of my size. So
If you find it and they have any 10 and a halves,
I'll let you know.
widths. Yeah.
I'll make this smack and take it for you.
That'd be great. Thank you,
Can I tell you
John.
my $1 million idea?
That'll work.
My $1 million idea for next year is set up like a foot-size booth in
Yeah, I'm in on that.
Great.
Yeah,
I'll
Name
be
your
tired next day.
price.
that's it.
Prices go up after 3 because that's when you're really sore.
That's exactly all right, buddy. But yeah, it's a lot of us guys have left this afternoon, but I think everybody's wanting to get something to eat. I think they want to miss the store, but in the morning they'll be slammed back in here, and we're all going to be busy again.
You're right. You're right. That rainy weather. It seems like we've got a lot of rain this year.
Every place that I know of is either at flood or wanting to flood or has already been flooded. But it's going to get better. It goes through this every year, so we'll be good to go. Any new products you got coming out?
We're working on some new line, slot line heavy cover. We're also working on some bumping rods. Jason Jackson, that was sitting here. We reached out to him back in the summertime. He had a lot of great ideas. So we've been working with him on some bumping rods, things to look forward to this year.
There was word there for a while that you guys was coming up with some leader lines.
Slime line heavy cover. That's leader line geared specifically for that rock, revetment, wood that you might come in contact with. Your flathead fishing places that are real snaggy. That'll be out this spring.
I'm looking forward to trying some of that. I used a different brand when we was at Winter Blues. To be quite honest, it was specifically made for leader material.
Yep.
I never dreamed the difference in tying line in knots and staying put as that makes.
That's exactly right. That's exactly right. That can be hard sometimes. You know, manipulate line in certain ways. Sometimes, like I give out the illustration, when you add more strength, sometimes you can go down in abrasion. Same way when you go up in abrasion, you can compromise strength. When you try to get all those good qualities you want in the line, then you come down to tying the knot, and now the knot don't stay tight. So then you got to address that. That's really the key, is dialing in all those little problems. And the guy snails his hook, and stays still. That stays tight.
I tie all kinds of snell knots and I do. But the last thing I want is one to come unwound when I put it on a hook.
I know.
When you see that, your trust factor for that knot just went down. And if you're in a tournament or you're in big fish, you're not comfortable with it, the best thing to do is put that down and get you another or tie up a different one.
That's right. That's right.
And I'm not taking the time when I snell them up to drop super glue or something on them. I don't have time for that.
You want to pull it tight.
Pull it tight and go. And I'm anxious to see your new product when that comes out. I'll be looking forward to that.
We appreciate everything you do for us, Lyle. We love watching the show. And Tony, I wish he was over here. He's talking to a customer.
He's over customer and business first. I understand that. We'll be here tomorrow.
He's like a kid at Christmas about the show. So we both are. So it means a lot for you.
Well, Kaleb, we want to thank you guys for everything you do. You don't have to come in and give us stuff to our show. You don't sponsor us other than those giveaways. And it not only means a lot to us, but the people that watch our show enjoy what you guys do. They like the products. They're comfortable with everything you guys do. You've marketed it well, and you got a great product. So thank you for everything you do for us. All right. Good to see you, as always. We're going to get Tony in here before you guys leave.
We'll get him over here tomorrow.
That'll be great. I'm anxious to see him. I enjoy him so much. I visit with him online, and he's such a card.
Oh, yeah.
And we'll get him in. That's what you got to have. Hey, if you're not having fun, you're not doing it right.
That's exactly right. Thank you.
All righty, Kaleb. Thank you so much. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. We're going to tune out of here for just a minute, take a break. We'll see how the crowd works or whether we go back and do another one this evening. Wait till tomorrow. Doc, you want to say anything to everybody? We're going to sign off for a little bit, take a break. I got to go check the weather.
I'm tired. It's raining.
It's raining and you're tired.
And it's lightning coming down like crazy.
Big storm. Big storm.
We still got an hour to go.
But you know what? We knew this was coming.
Oh, yeah.
We've been hearing about it. It held off most all day. And I think that's, we still got a pretty good crowd in here.
Yeah.
But at least if we sign off for here a little early today, maybe I can go around and see everything.
Yeah.
Have you been through everything?
A couple times.
Okay.
The problem is I get near something, I want to look, and then somebody comes up. And so I've been doing seminars all day.
That's awesome. Yep. I'm so glad
Kinda
that you're having a
cool,
good
cause-
time.
Gentlemen,
Luke
Luke.
Hinges, my hero.
damn right. You're my hero.
Luke, are you having a good time?
My leg knees are killing me.
My feet are
Yeah.
killing me.
This cement is hard.
It is hard.
It's tough.
And when you get to be Doc and I's
think
age,
of
it's a lot
people said
harder.
that to Steve, 'cause he's like, I think we're going to get pads next year.
Yeah, get the – well, that's what
I can't do it.
Nick's got.
Nick
He's
got
got
so bad.
Yep, Nick
Yeah.
brought him a pad to stand on. That's a great idea.
It makes a huge difference.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely does. So we're going to cut off of here for a little while. Yeah. And we'll either be back to this afternoon or in the morning. So stay tuned for Catfish Weekly live from Louisville, Kentucky at the 2019 Catfish Conference.
You live? I'm sorry.
No.